Hey, so I just woke up at dog sitting, so sorry I'm in my pajamas with absolutely no makeup. I wanted to talk about pomegranates because I was at the store yesterday and the organic market had pomegranates on sale for 99 cents a pound, which is incredible. I've seen pomegranates towards the end of the season coming up on, I don't know, $3 each, so to get one for like 50 cents is just amazing. Uh, so this is a pomegranate. You've probably seen this before. You may have had it many times, but I'm going to assume that this is someone living in Indiana who's never had a pomegranate. And no offense to people out in the Midwest or South or wherever it is, but I guess just Northern California, I kind of assume that everyone grew up in a foodie environment, and it's not the case. I know people who've never had almonds or avocado, and I'm just here to try to help. So these are pomegranates. I bought 9 of them. I've eaten many. In the winter months, I've been known to eat 5 or 6 of these in one day in one sitting. They're just so good. So yeah, they can be kind of expensive. They're totally worth it. This is what they look like. They grow on a tree, kind of similar to maybe an apple, I would say. And this is what they look like on the inside. So they've got these segments that are covered and separated with a white membrane, and it's bitter, so I don't like eating that part. I guess you could if you wanted to. It's nutritious. But this is what they look like. You can just peel away, and now you have all the beautiful dark red seeds. And this is what it should look like. Sometimes you get ones that are kind of white and they haven't quite ripened yet, so your seeds will be more translucent and maybe like a clear color. That's not good. That won't be sweet. So I've been peeling all morning. I've gotten, I think this is 4 or 5 pomegranates worth in this jar. The way to choose a good pomegranate at the store is try to find ones that are at least fist size. I found that all of the smaller ones that I've ever eaten were not ripe, so maybe that was a coincidence, but I think the bigger the better in general. Try to find ones that are dark, so darker than this, I guess. Let me see. This would be an example of the color when it's not quite ripe, and this would be a nice indication that it was pretty ripe when it was picked. And weight is good, just like a pomelo, piece of citrus. You want something that's a little heavier. It means that it's developed on the inside. And sometimes if you are a little bit unsure of yourself, you can ask for some help from the person who works there, and they'll even open it if you want them to. They can take one and open it, and you can see how the other ones are doing, so you don't waste money and excitement on one that's not going to be that ripe. And pomegranate is full of good things. As we all know, it's been touted recently as a super antioxidant food. It's also got copper, iron, calcium, a little bit of manganese, and phosphorus, potassium. The seeds have a lot of omega-6 fatty acid, so I like to eat the seeds. Some people spit them out. I don't really see the problem with them. They're giving you a lot of fiber, which is important, so I just eat the seeds. I like them. Kind of reminds me of chewing on my nails. I know that's a gross simile, but it's also got a lot of vitamin K, and I'm not even going to mention the vitamin C because everything has vitamin C. I mean, anytime you eat almost any produce item, you're getting vitamin C. It's the easiest requirement to meet, so people like to say like, oh, this juice is full of vitamin C, but I mean, so is everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna sit, maybe watch some TV, take the dog for a walk, eat my delicious pomegranates. I've never smashed them and made my own juice. I should probably try that at some point. I think my next project will be trying to grow a pomegranate from seed, or figuring out if you can do a cutting from it, because I know of a few around town. Maybe I could take a small branch and make my own tree. I would love to grow pomegranates. They are one of my favorite parts of winter. I was born in December, so I just have this affinity to the wintertime fruits, and I love pomegranates, fuyu persimmons, delicious, and tangerines come into season right around now, so it's a wonderful time for local, fresh, seasonal produce, and I'm pretty excited. So yeah, pomegranates. get one at the store, eat up. They're delicious, and takes about 10 minutes to peel one of these bad boys. Some people like to put them into a bowl with water, and all of the white particles will float up, whereas all of the seeds will sink, and that makes it kind of easy to peel. I don't even like to do that. Just make sure you don't spray important things like tablecloths, clothing, furniture. This will stain fabrics and upholstery. So what you want to do is, maybe even do it outside or just at a table. Another tip would be, for some reason, when I'm peeling pomegranates, my fingers always start to feel really, really dry and uncomfortable. So I always keep coconut oil nearby to combat that. And that's it. That's my guide to pomegranates. You should go pick some up as soon as possible. And they're only around during winter, so get on it, and happy peeling.